stop it. And that's all I gotta say about that. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please like it if you rocked with it. Any helpful hints, tips, or tricks you guys may have, comment below. I'd really appreciate it. I thank you guys. I need a family. I almost forgot. Thank you guys so much. We at 600. We started the channel like a month ago. We're already damn near to 1,000. Y'all are really outdoing yourselves, man. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So by the time this video comes out, we may be at 700. Thank you on helping me reach my goal. And my goal is 1,000 subscribers by the new year. So I think we're on a great path to do that. And yeah, thank you so much again. I've said it 5, 6, 7, 8 times, but I really mean it. I really hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'll see y'all next week.
Hello, Discover Card here to explain our cashback match. We match all of the cashback you earn at the end of your first year, automatically. It's that simple. Discover. Exceptionally common sense. Learn more at discover.com/match. Limitations apply.
What's going on, guys? Hope y'all are doing well. This video is gonna be a fun one. We're picking up my friend Angeline, and everything is on the fly today. The week has been kind of busy, so we haven't had a lot of time to really plan. I've known one thing about this shoot, and I wanted to do a 60s theme. We're outside of her house. We're gonna pick her up, go to the store, get her wardrobe, have her try on some things, and we're gonna go to a location that I've never been to. I've only seen in pictures, but I thought that it would be fun to go to. We're gonna be shooting Portra 400 on the Pentax 6.7, y'all already know. So we'll see what we get. I think this will be a dope video. Y'all stay tuned. There's a trail down. Probably not. This is pretty steep. Nope. Nope, it's not. Nah. We got some more walking to do. Huh?
I found my trails.
He said we haven't even taken the first picture yet, so pay attention this time. Don't do the Fairfax thing, please.
Oh, bro.
Don't do the Fairfax. All right. So that whole video got thrown in the can. Yeah. Yeah, right at the camera. 3, 2, 1.
Now I understand my mom much better.
Why?
Every shot counts.
I'm gonna have to meet her. You so hold that.
All you got to do is need a
There you go. Pull it down a little bit. There you go. There you go. 3, 2, 1. All right, come on, you feel comfortable? You want me to hold it? All right. In the middle of nowhere right now. Did a short little hike here. We're all adults. That water sounds really good though, I can't even lie. So pull the jacket over again, yep. Look at me. Chin down, 3, 2, 1. You fell on a cactus, bro? Bro, on a porcupine? Yeah. How did that happen?
Would you rather get skunked or porcupine?
Bring this shoulder up, like, there you go. Yep. Bring the eyes to me. Chin down. Yep. 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. All right, I gotta switch it. Damn. That was a nice shot. You comfortable in the water?
Good. Born underwater.
So you'd feel comfortable taking the boots off and going in there barefoot?
Yeah.
The question is, would I feel comfortable?
Just try not to get my whole body soaked, so I'm just letting a little bit of my hair.
3, 2, 1. All right.
I made you take the
You
picture.
made me take the picture.
How did I make you take the
Because
picture?
you said there wasn't any film in here, dog.
So if you would have looked at the number, what would have happened? You would have
Bro,
noticed it was at 0, right?
I told you that it was film in here, and you said there was no film in here.
Right, but it looked like there was no film. I asked you if it was
Bro,
at 0.
it looked like it's you can't see the film
It said it's 0.
because I hadn't winded it yet.
Right, so how did you take a picture if you hadn't winded it?
Bro, I hadn't taken a picture yet.
So if you didn't wind it, how
Bro,
did
when
you take
you
a
press
picture?
the shutter button and you put the film in there,
It
and
takes
you
a picture
press the
automatically?
when you press the shutter button and there's film in here, it's gonna take a picture.
Even
dog.
if you didn't
That's
wind it?
photography.
Even if you didn't wind it?
All right, let's shoot. We have switched to Portrait 800. You're very patient, and I like that. Because it takes patience to get magic.
This is fast.
It does.
It really does. Hello? What about that? You guys remember that? That was some old school.
Stanky?
It was the, no, what's this
That's
called?
stanky leg.
No, Wu-Tang. But then there was like this move.
Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang weren't dancing like that.
You don't know Wu-Tang?
That's some other shit.
Up north? Oh, in Florida. That's some Florida shit.
No, it's in Jersey. Like,
The hell?
You knew about that?
the Wu-Tang? Yeah.
I'm from Texas, okay?
It started when I moved to Texas, though.
Dude, you get Wu-Tang. Just wild.
Just fly. Get your ass out the way.
You ever shot somebody and they just keep blinking every time?
Yeah, that's why I did the countdown, because I noticed you was blinking.
I blinked once.
You were good.
But no, I remember my mom, she used to not do that. And I'd be like,
Damn. 3, 2, 1. Can't believe my meter is done.
Bro, we're gonna send it back to AÉNL.
They'll take it back?
Bro, they take back everything.
You're right.
shout out.
It's all about the shout outs. Or I'm going to have to spend another $300 on a light meter. I feel like that's going to be what happens. Do you ever get feedback on your posts? Like, do people ever reach out to you like, yo, I really appreciate you for...
Save the 2 lives. For that, just one life.
That's dope. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, it means a lot to me.
Yeah.
Some people don't get it. Some people are like, you post this is way too long. I don't even, like, but
They're not woke though, but I feel like eventually, maybe like 10, 15 years down the line, they'll like be like, damn, this is what Angie was talking about.
yeah.
You know?
Now there's some people that are just like, hey, by the way, reading your stuff, it felt like you were able to say what I wasn't able to put into words.
Mm.
And for me,
That's what's up.
Hi. Thank you.
That's dope. All right. Can you like do one of you doing that with your hair, but looking at like, there you go, hold that. Do you feel confident in the shots?
Yeah.
You feeling good?
You feel beautiful.
We're done. We're done.
Hey.
Good job. You killed it. We got some fire. I mean, I think that's all that needs to be said.
You can all go home now.
You can, yeah. You can all go home. Have a good night. See you later. Kodak Portrait. I think the most popular film stock in the game. I've seen this film stock used, I think, the most since I started doing photography, and I totally understand why, because it's great. I'll forever use it. And low-key, I know Portra 400 is the go-to, the most popular, but because the certain lighting conditions, the sun wasn't shining, but it was also very bright. So I used the 400, but then when the sun started going down, we started losing light, and I had to switch to Portra 800. And 800, I'm not gonna lie, y'all see I've been using it for the last couple videos, and it's starting to get up there when it comes to my favorite film stocks. It's up there, that's all I gotta say. It retains color like no other, I feel like, and depending on what environment you're shooting in, I think that it's a great choice. I was shooting in the lake, I squatted too low, and literally my Sekonic light meter took a deep dive into the stream. So for the second half of the shoot, I was without a light meter, so I had to use the internal light meter and the Pentax, which is cool. I've used it before. I was metering my shots perfectly in between the plus and the minus sign on the meter internally. You have to overexpose it quite a bit to get that normal exposure. A couple of my images did come out underexposed, so I made them black and white, but those images I had perfectly metered in my camera. So from here on out, I will make sure that I keep that level a bit high into the positive, so I can make sure that either my film is perfectly exposed or overexposed, because especially with portrait, you have that range, you have that room to overexpose your film a little bit. So I'd rather do that than to underexpose it. My favorite portrait that I shot of Angeline is the shot of her laying down with the hat cover inside of her face. I love the colors, and I just really love the emotion in that shot. Her eye was looking so deep into the camera lens, and it's shots like that that are my favorite. The landscape horizontal shot that I took of her with the hat cover inside of her face, I love the colors, and I just really love the emotion in that shot. That is my favorite landscape shot. All of Angeline's information will be in the description below if you want to check it out. She's an actress and model here in LA, and such a dope friend, so go check out her materials, go check out her social media. And last but not least, as y'all saw in the last challenge video, we did a contest. For those who commented and participated in the video challenge, you guys automatically enter the raffle for the Minolta X700 with the roller Cinestill. The winner of that contest will be announced in the next challenge video. So if you guys are watching consistently, make sure that you tune in for that video, because I will announce the winner, but we will not hunt down the winner. So I need to make sure that whoever is chosen is a family member, because we're not giving free gifts to people who aren't family. So if you're watching the videos, great for you. We will be announcing the winner the next challenge video, which I think you guys will enjoy. So keep a lookout for that. I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving, and I'll see y'all next week.
Filming right now.
Yeah, but you almost forgot to turn the mic on right now. So I mean, we would have been screwed if you would have had if you wouldn't have had to turn the mic on.
No, I actually turned it off already.
No,
because
but I'm the one who turned it on. So
but I turned it off because I turned the camera off.
Yeah, you turned it off, but then you would have forgot to
so
turn it back on.
Is it sound on right now?
Back on.
Is it sound on right now?
Yeah.
Okay then, so be quiet. Thank you.
We got our talent coming out. Can you be professional? What's going on, guys? It's Mike Gray. Welcome to the channel. Maybe hat on, and then we could do one glasses like down, halfway down, so I can still see your eyes. All right, let's play with that. Boom, there you go. We'll see if this works. All right. I thought I had some Portra 400, but I ended up bringing only 160, so we gotta make this work. Oh, this is sick.
Yeah, this is insane.
It's actually better that we brought Portra 160 because the light is like super bright, so look back. There you go. Chin down a little bit more. Hold that. These shots are f/16 at 125th. But we're, you know, we've had the perverted photographer talk quite a bit on my channel. So I like to make sure everybody's comfortable. Have you ever shot with a perverted photographer?
I have, yeah.
I feel like
I
almost
feel like every model has, though.
every model.
At one point or another, there's always been a photographer who's like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. I feel like you can gauge from the Instagram too. Like you can gauge from the type of work that they usually do.
yeah, and if they ask like, oh, I only want to shoot you naked, like,
Yeah.
what is that supposed to mean?
Yeah,
There's
what-
no styling, there's no makeup artist, there's no one that's going to be on set with you, it's just you and the photographer butt ass naked, like, what are you
Yeah.
doing those for?
Well, we mastered this backyard, that's for sure.
Up my butt.
It's gonna be real quick. Can't litter. We're still in action. This is gonna be really quick. So you gotta be quick sometimes, especially when you're dealing with sun and you shoot on Portra 160. You don't wanna be lacking. I forgot the Portra 400, so we have no kind of leeway right now. I gotta shoot at a low f-stop. I gotta shoot at a low shutter speed. So it is what it is. We gotta take what we can get at this time. But it's cool. We're gonna run through this roll real quick. All right, here we go. Sun, then anywhere. As long, I just need sunlight hitting you.
Yeah.
Right?
Right here?
Yeah, let's do that.
This of the street,
And maybe you can like squat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
then we can have a little bit
that's sick, yeah.
different looking locations. That's the nice part about this street. I'm actually surprised how many cars are on it today. Speaking of cars,
Uh-oh. All right.
it's fine. My old apartment, everyone on the entire block saw me naked one time.
With the other leg forward? Yeah, there you go. You do the same thing, looking at me though this time?
Of course.
What did they do?
They were just dead center, did not want to look, like, type of thing. Like, will not glance, will not glance.
They were that uncomfortable, huh?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
They're homies though, you can tell.
Yeah.
These are the people that are like,
They don't care.
you do you.
Yeah, y'all get it in. Nice. Uh-oh, okay. Let's go.
Just like the car party now.
Yeah,
As soon as there's absolutely not a single car,
it's just nothing but
and then
cars.
now it's cars.
Yeah, we've shot in the hell out of this look. Smile.
art grid, made for you, the creator, who puts quality above all.
Today's video is sponsored by that good old Breathe Easy tea. When your nose is messed up and your sinuses is to shits, drink some of this. It'll revive you, brighten your day, enlighten your spirit. Now with that, I'll follow it up with a message. Inner peace creates peace in the world. I rock with that. Oh yeah, that shit is way too hot. I'm gonna set it down right here. We are back with another video. I know it's been a little minute. Your boy got busy, so we had to detour and prioritize, but like I said, these videos are gonna constantly be on the priority list for me, and as many times as I can get them out frequently, I will do so. I want to give a shout out to Sloan Waltz. Thank you so much for being a part of this shoot. She absolutely killed it, as many of the people that I shoot with do. She was nice enough to provide us with her house, and I hate that we didn't get to do like an in-depth tour on camera, but a lot of legendary art pieces and a lot of the legendary things that they did have in that house, and it was super dope to shoot at. With the film, y'all already know we shot on Portra 160. I intended on bringing 400 but completely forgot it, and I only had Portra 160. I had one roll of Tri-X, so not every black and white shot is Tri-X. I did convert, but I did have a roll of Tri-X, and I had a few rolls of Portra 800 for all of the indoor shots that we took. Let me just go down the list, because I got a notes list on my phone, so I need to follow the list before I get too out of hand. Okay, my favorite look was, of course, look number 3. I enjoyed all of the looks, but the plan was I put together the last look. I was going for a 60s royalty Vogue theme, and I wanted to use my favorite colors, which are black and red, and I wanted to incorporate that in her wardrobe. So we did that with the lipstick, and I found this super dope hat and this fur coat, which just set the bar for that entire look. And she just absolutely crushed it. One of the shoots where I did shoot in harsh broad daylight, and it got to me a little bit. Usually the film, I guess I get lucky, the film doesn't react how it did this time to the sunlight, but a lot of the color shots, just the colors didn't resonate too well, but I'd imagine it's because the sunlight was super harsh. I metered all of these shots at box speed, so nothing was overexposed, even the indoor shots. So the indoor shots were a little bit underexposed because I was shooting them at box speed, but I knew that for processing I was gonna push the Portra 800, so all the indoor shots I pushed 2 stops, and all of the outdoor shots I pushed 1 stop, just to see what happened. I wanted to play with it, and that's probably another reason why some of the outdoor shots, the colors were a little funky, but I was able to manipulate them a little bit in Photoshop, which, you know, is a lifesaver. I really enjoyed how the Portra 800 reacted to being pushed 2 stops, and I was honestly surprised that the clarity of the images were pretty spot on to what, you know, I initially imagined for the photos. I am truly glad that I did push, because I mean, number 1, I would have been underexposed on all of the indoor shots, and number 2, it gave me that safety net. All of the indoor shots, I used the ring light, so it's no excuses. Whenever you looking for a light, or you need to compensate for some light that you're missing, improvise, man. She had a ring light. She was like, hey, I have a ring light. If you want to use it, you're free to use it. I was like, bet. Okay, well, we might as well try it out. I left 2 rolls at her crib, and I didn't realize it until like damn near a week later. And she hit me. She was like, are these your rolls? So I left the roll of Portra 160, and I left the roll of Portra 800. So I haven't even processed them yet, but I'll probably drop some of those photos in a video that I'm doing in the future when I hit my 1 year of film photography, or photography in general, in May. I will be dropping a video, of course, like highlighting, you know, my experience through my first year. with photography. I get in this groove when I'm shooting, man, and I really don't focus on my surroundings, which I need to get really better at. And I straight up just knocked the damn piece off the wall. The homeowner definitely was there, and it was definitely an expensive painting and frame, but they were lucky enough to let me pass on that. I offered to pay. They were nice people. Please pay attention, because you don't want to end up dealing with what I had to deal with the embarrassment of knocking their piece down. Yeah, so I apologize to you guys, Sloan, Oliver, all of y'all. Sorry again for knocking that shit down. I enjoy the spontaneity, right? But for me, by far the results that I got from the look that I put together, the location that I knew I wanted to take those photos, and kind of mentally preparing, I realized that I did get better results. I hope y'all enjoyed this one. We got a historical figures video coming up soon, so y'all stay tuned for that. I'd love for you guys to comment below which photo you like the most and why. Y'all are super informative, and the thing is, I learn about my image through you guys. So certain things that I normally or typically wouldn't even look at, you guys bring to light, and it's teaching me. That's how I'm honestly learning about those key elements through an image, and how I'm able to identify certain things, because you all give me those tools. So I appreciate that, and I would love for you, like I said, to comment below. Do you guys plan for your shoots, or are you guys more on the spontaneous side? I know street photography can be more on the spontaneous for sure, but I want to know what type of photography you guys do. It seems like I have like a wide range of different photographers, so I would love to get to know what you guys do. Subscribe to the channel. We hit 10K. So yeah, comment, subscribe to the channel, please. Like the video if you rocked with it, and I will see y'all next week, man. Y'all stay up.
We good, we great.
Hello, Discover Card here to explain our cashback match. We match all of the cashback you earn at the end of your first year, automatically. It's that simple. Discover. Exceptionally common sense. Learn more at discover.com/match. Limitations apply.
What's going on, guys? It's Mike Gray. Welcome to the channel. This video means so much to me, as we've officially reached my first year in photography. I want to thank each individual who has helped me bring a vision of mine to life, taught me things I didn't know, encouraged me to go harder. This beautiful art form has allowed me to travel to places I've never been, meet people I would have never known, and to be honest, kept me happy when things in my life weren't. For that, I'll forever cherish and appreciate standing behind the camera. Sometimes you have to realize that life isn't always about you. It's about shedding light on others, making them feel special. And that's what brings me joy. Capturing moments that can forever be shared and saved. I truly love it. And this is year one. We're just getting started. Yo, what's going on, y'all? Got the tripod. Got the Sony just chilling on the tripod right now, but it's okay. We got to do what's necessary to get what we need. Yeah, so set the exposure. I really like this vibe right here. So I'm gonna get a wide of this situation. You can kind of see the pawn shop sign in the back, so I really dig that. Whoa. All right, I'm gonna stop it right there. Let me just give y'all a little quick rundown of what I was doing right here. Absolutely nothing. Didn't know what I was doing. I had just gotten the Sony that I was filming on. I had it on regular settings. I had just gotten the RB that I was shooting on. Didn't know what I wanted to take pictures of.
But this is the beauty of taking that leap of faith and going into it with no expectation. I didn't know what I wanted to take pictures of at that moment, but I just knew I wanted to take pictures. And I had been influenced by a lot of photographers. At first, I thought I was a landscape photographer. And let's just say that all the photos turned out garbage. That whole video turned out trash. And I had it uploaded on YouTube. I had reviewed it. I had reviewed it with some folks, and I had reviewed it some more, and I made the executive decision to delete it. This is an example of not moving forward until you're ready, embracing the process. You know what I'm saying? I get so many DMs that are like, yo, I want to do photography. Great, do it. Yo, I want to start a YouTube. Great, do it. But for me, in my experience, I would say to not jump into it until you are ready. It's been fun with me because genuinely, I haven't given a damn. I've wanted to document my process as a photographer because it's just been fun. Just because you film something and shoot something doesn't mean you have to release it. Learn from your mistakes, because at that moment, when I was talking about the pawn shop and the trees, I didn't know what the hell I was talking about. I just knew that I wanted to make a cool video that wasn't cool, and I knew I wanted to take some pictures. Let's get back into it.
You know, we headed right now to shoot the homie Be Free, shoot some landscapes for my homie Derek.
I don't know what I was doing scheduling 2 shoots in one day at the same time for 2 of my homies. I had my bro Derek, who wanted some inspo photos for his feature film that he was dropping. And then I had my homie Be Free, who flew into town, flew into LA, was going to pay me to take photos. And I made the bright decision to schedule them at the same time. I'm gonna tell you right now, that wasn't a good idea. Especially when I hadn't been taking photos for that long. I don't know what made me do this, but I did it, and let's continue.
Brought the tripod just in case. What you like how I look?
They got up in there, bro. They up in there.
Yep. Good? Yep.
It's good that I'm showing you this process because things haven't always been pretty. So at this point, we were just walking around Fairfax. I was finding spots that made sense for Derek's shoot, and then just squeezing Be Free in there when I could to take some portraits. Be Free was getting hot. At this point, we had been walking around. He had a heavy duffel bag with all his other clothing options in it. It was messed up. Never prioritize free work over paid work. I don't know what made me do that, but I did it. And I lost out on some money that I could have gotten for some fire photos that were not fire. Let's continue.
It's not the best idea to plan too many shoots at one time. So we learning that now. Now Be Free probably mad.
Yeah, he tight.
He
I
tight?
can tell he tight in the car.
Just didn't know that they were under a time. Like, this all should have been talked about.
No, I mean, well, he didn't know that you were about to be shooting Derek at the same time until you said that when we got there.
I told you though. I told you that. So as the manager, you should have told him, yo, he gonna be shooting his homie also. You knew I was about to shoot Derek.
Yeah, but I didn't know it was gonna take this long to shoot Derek. Derek shit, I thought it was gonna take 10 minutes. Derek shit, I thought it was just, I didn't know, bro, on God, you didn't say that. On God, you just said, oh yeah, we're gonna get some landscape. I thought we was gonna do that shit from D's crib.
Well, you thought wrong. You thought wrong, Julian. We weren't just taking photos at Derek's house. I made the decision to drive around Los Angeles like a dumbass and take photos at the Coliseum and the football stadiums and of rings And I prioritized that over somebody who flew to Los Angeles to pay me for my services. I thought that I could squeeze them in together. Nah, I don't know what more to say about it. But I will say that since then I have yet to make that mistake again, and I don't plan on doing it in the future. Let's continue.
Oh, damn. My very good friend, Tio, who is one of my absolute favorite people, he's just as crazy as I am. He got this print, and there's one little defect on this print. So, in terms of my favorite thing, which is called quality control, you can see right here, there's one little speck. Okay, you got that? Now, Tio, as you know, I keep quality control, so you'll be getting a new print, and this one is gone. Get your popcorn ready.
First off, y'all have seen so much about Tyler. Y'all already know the story, so I don't need to go into that. But I picked this specific clip because this is when I first started going to the lab, and I started learning more and more about prints. And around this time is when I was getting the idea of the stories that I wanted to tell throughout my photography. Every time I would go to the lab, I would learn something new. Quality control, coloring, what type of papers to use, how these papers were being printed, all of the elements to make a print. And over time, this influenced me to want to go more in that direction, because for the longest time, even still now, I mean, I know my lane at this point, but I feel like as an artist, we're always evolving and we're always trying new things. So at this point, I definitely didn't know still what I wanted to do as far as the type of photography that I wanted to do. T.O., I mean, one of my favorite wide receivers of all time, he played for my favorite football team, which is the Philadelphia Eagles. So the information and the knowledge that I would get from going to the lab, shouts out to the Icon in Los Angeles, Get With It or Get Lost. They do such a great job with their printing, with their scanning, with their processing. Such a great team of people over there and a great family at this point. I get a lot of my work done there that I don't process and scan here because, you know, things that I'm getting paid for or projects that I consider done at a high level. I just like to get it done professionally by people who do that daily. So that's that.
Is my audio working? Is it on? Check.
No.
Check.
No.
We got damn.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it one more time. It's crazy. You have a fresh fade, sir, and no bumps on the back of your neck. It, like, it's hold on. You gotta. Hold on. Y'all can't laugh. All right,
Okay.
get in the same position. All right, come on. You ready? All right. Come on, bro.
The Colonial shoot, if you guys have been tapped in and subscribed to the channel for a while, I'm sure that you've seen this video. If you haven't, man, please check it out. It's funny to me. It's a part of the period collective that I did with the Black Kennedys, the Ruby Bridges, and that of the Colonials. It was the first shoot for me that I invested money in. I rented the costumes, had Julian look up, furniture on Facebook Marketplace to find the desk and the chair, and we kind of built this little set. It took us a minute to actually find that location, but we drove around for a day. I did not want it to be identifiable. When I got home and I reviewed the footage, and I noticed that Julian had been filming towards the street with all the modern cars driving past. I just thought to myself, we spent the whole day trying to find a location that could look like it was in the 1800s. I have eyes, and I noticed that he was filming that way, so we turned him around and we got what we needed. Let's continue.
got the DeVille right now, the 66 black DeVille. Oh, this bad boy. This ride's different. We headed to the Kennedy shoot downtown right now, and I think this is gonna be fun, man. I'm setting up my shots right now. The talent will be here in the next 30 minutes. This is exciting, man. This is my first real fine art attempt. The Black Kennedys. Brent Sherwood is part of the Secret Service. He will be making sure that Jackie and John F. Kennedy get to where they need to be safely without any harm or any foul doing. We're just waiting for John F. to finish doing his activities, his secret activities that he does in the Oval Office. Finish getting his herbal supplement, and then we'll head to set. There you go. All right.
So I was trying to make sure my shit was good too. So
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Okay. Damn. All right.
Yeah, I don't know what Jackie Kennedy just did right there, but I can tell you that this was the shoot that made me fall in love with photography. It made me fall in love with fine art. It made me fall in love with storytelling. It made it easier for me to decide the lane that I wanted to go in. And it took me a long time. I've shown you only 5% of footage that has me failing. I have a whole hard drive full of videos, full of photos that haven't made the cut. And for me, I just want people to know that not all the photos I take are good. A lot of them are bad, and a lot of them are still bad. I still take terrible photos. Though I take good photos, I take terrible photos. We're all human. Not everything is going to be better than your last. And that's something that I've had to learn. Learning, as well as just experiencing and doing. As an artist, you learn more each time. But there's just some photos that you may take that are just at such a high caliber, it's hard to top it. So for me, I was in the mindset that I had to make each photo better and better and better. And it doesn't matter how much planning and organizing you put into something, it doesn't mean it's gonna be better. I have yet to take a photo that I've enjoyed more so than the behind the Cadillac DeVille of Jackie and John F. Kennedy. I have confidence that the next photo is coming around the corner. This was such a magical experience for me, and I just want to thank you guys for everything you do. I want to thank you guys for your support. And for me, this wasn't a video that I just wanted to drop just because. I get so many emails and DMs about my timeline and my journey. And I just wanted to show you and be transparent with you about what it's been for me. Wanted to be transparent because you can see a lot of videos from different people and for me, and you can see the end result of things. And quite honestly, it's like a highlight reel, right? Everybody takes bad photos, you know. Everybody makes mistakes, and I've taken a shit ton of bad photos and I made a hell of a lot of mistakes. I wanted just to make a video being real and showing you guys how my journey has been and how I've gotten to where I've gotten to in the last year. This ride has been beautiful. I've cherished and embraced every moment of it. I thank all of you for continuously supporting me. If you rocked with this video, please like it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I'd love to hear your experience, how long you guys have been doing photography for. Have you guys made mistakes? And how do you recuperate? How do you come back and take those losses as wins? Because I've made a lot of mistakes and taken a lot of losses, but in my eyes, I've turned them into wins, whether it be knowledge, whether it be making the best decision for the long run. I think that's most important. You know, being an artist, you're gonna do these things, and it's all about how you bounce back and how you learn from them. So thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see y'all next week.
What's going on, guys? Hope y'all are doing well. This video is gonna be a fun one. We're picking up my friend Angeline, and everything is on the fly today. The week has been kind of
HoneyBook is the one-stop shop, and I've been using them for years. HoneyBook is the hub. Every single client, every single inquiry, every single booking that comes through our doors goes through HoneyBook. HoneyBook is the reason I can respond to an inquiry with 2 clicks. It's the way I can send contracts, collect payments, send reminders, questionnaires, everything in between. It's my calendar.
What's going on, guys? It's Mike Gray. Welcome to the channel. The tea is ready. The tea of the day today is ginger tea. It's that simple. Get that digestive tract going, wake up, get that sharpness, you know what I'm saying? Do that with some good old ginger tea. This video was special to me because it was my first time using constant lighting at a location for photography. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoy this video, and I'll see y'all at the end. Can you slide to that way a little bit? Yeah.
That noise.
That's just that fire. When you get in that fire, you just. Where is my light meeting?
It's hard. It's very beautiful.
Yeah, you know.
It's difficult.
It's difficult for the model and the photographer. I mean,
It's difficult for everybody involved.
goodness gracious. See, before, when I would see little things that I didn't like, I would keep shooting. But now,
What's she doing?
yeah, it's not working because
Now she's hitting the light. The whole thing is just me laughing. Nothing serious.
So what I just did, I moved her shadow to the right. That lighting, even though I don't know really what I'm doing, it's good, you know. Gaffer. That's hard. If I would have sent you the wardrobe and it was like whack, would you have said something like, I'm not really feeling it? Okay.
I was not so.
Okay. Okay, just to make sure.
I'm 19. I'm a baby.
I'm old as f***.
How old are you?
28. How old are you?
I'm 22 and you're 23.
Y'all have entire lives ahead of you.
Oh, sorry, old man.
Yeah, I am. I'm a grandpa.
Your grandpa?
I'm a grandpa. Not grandpa, grandpa. I'm cutting it close. Scorpio? No. I don't know. I'm gonna have to
Making shit up.
I didn't do the camera. David just busted his ass. Oops. Damn. Are you alright, bro?
Yeah, I'm good. I thought you were gonna check the footage.
I'm switching to it because we can connect to the strobe light, the Pro Photo. So I have the leaf shutter 90mm. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Y'all already know I love the cinematic vibes, but we were constricted on time with this location. We only had 2 hours to get what we needed to get, and I was purely focused on the photo. And at the end of the day, that is the most important. This experience was a tough one because it was my last time with the RB67. This baby is sold now. I'm proud to announce. Shouts out to my boy Carlo on Instagram. Thank you for purchasing this camera. I'm super excited to ship this to you, and I know that you are going to love it. The reason why I wanted to use this camera for the last time is because I have the leaf shutter lens for it, so I am able to connect it to strobe lighting. Because initially this camera was built for studio photography. You know, us brave people in the film photography world, we take this out like it's a damn point and shoot, but this camera was meant for studio photography. Damn, somebody racing. And you know, it thrives in that area. So it was super cool using this camera with the Pro Photo strobe as I had before. I'm gonna miss that, but with the new camera I'm getting, I will be able to use it with strobe. And you can connect the Pentax 67 to a strobe, but I don't own a leaf shutter lens for it, and it's a bit more of a process, so I'm just not up for that at this moment. As far as film goes, we use the Portra 800 and Kodak's Tri-X 400. The constant lighting is really what served for, you know, getting the exposures that I wanted. The black and white feel is just so dope because with these photos, there was nothing taking me out of the time period. So it really looks like these photos were taken in the 60s and 70s, which was super dope. And Mia just had the look, like she really had the look. My favorite frame is frame number 1, which is why I posted it first. Her standing in front of the couch, the decored wallpaper in the back, the colors, the way she stood up with the suitcase, just the composition. And I did shoot that with the Pentax 6.7, and though I could have used the 6.7 ratio, I did want it to make it 6.6 and use square. As far as the composition is concerned, it just made more sense. It was a little bit more appealing to the eye, and I was just, I had to do it. I had to do it. But I am definitely putting this picture in my book that I'm working on right now, as well as a print. I am going to get this printed. This was the winner out of the bunch for me. I would love to hear which photos that you guys loved in this video, because, you know, everybody has a different sense of style and everybody likes different things. There was nothing taking me out of the time period. So it really looks like these photos were taken in the 60s and 70s, which was super dope. And Mia just had the look, like she really had the look. My favorite frame is frame number 1, which is why I posted it first. Her standing in front of the couch, the decored wallpaper in the back, the colors, the way she stood up with the suitcase, just the composition. And I did shoot that with the Pentax 6.7. And though I could have used the 6.7 ratio, I didn't want it to make it 6.6 and use square. As far as the composition is concerned, it just made more sense. It was a little bit more appealing to the eye, and I was just, I had to do it. I had to do it. But I am definitely putting this picture in my book that I'm working on right now, as well as a print. I am going to get this printed. This was the winner out of the bunch for me. I would love to hear which photos that you guys loved in this video, because you know, everybody has a different sense of style and everybody likes different things. So I appreciate all of you guys for consistently giving your input, because I want to hear it. I'm on this platform to connect with you guys, and you know, I want to hear your feedback. So thank you all so much for being so engaging. I know I say it in every video, but y'all really show out. And I'm gonna keep saying it, because I will never get to the point where I forget why I do what I do, and it's because of you guys. And thank you. With this video, we weren't on a time constraint, like I said, 2 hours. So I really just wanted to focus on the photos. We got some special videos coming up in the future, or in this very near future. I'm working on another historical figure segment, and y'all already know how we get with those. I think y'all are gonna love this upcoming one. We got more videos coming, more photos coming, more shoots coming. So I really appreciate you guys for tuning in and being so supportive and helping your boy out. I hope y'all are enjoying the beginning of your week. Like the video, of course, if you rocked with it. Subscribe to the channel if you want to join the family, because I genuinely appreciate all of you. If you like the content, there's no reason why you shouldn't be subscribed. So come on, click that subscribe button and comment below, man. Like I said, comment which photos that you preferred or that you liked the most. This was my first time ever using Constant Light, and I absolutely would love to use it again. The Constant Light was just TKO. That was a winner. So yeah, y'all comment below. I'd love to hear which photos y'all like, what light y'all have used for Constant Light, and if you guys use strobes with your film photography. And yeah, I'll see y'all next week, man. Y'all have a good one.
We good, we great.
What can give you a competitive edge in today's red-hot housing market? Rocket can. Go to rocketmortgage.com. Rocket.
Call for cost information and conditions. Equal housing lender. Licensed in all 50 states. NMLSconsumeraccess.org, number 3030.
What's going on, guys? It's Mike Gray. Welcome to the channel. What's good with it, y'all? We are back with another one. Y'all may recognize this spot. This is my favorite studio. Y'all already know. About to shoot the homie Jacob, who y'all may know from the Wendell Scott video. Of course, I got it on me.
I got it on me though, so don't worry about that. I was on the east side, but I did have it on me.
That Pentax 6.7, but we are gonna be shooting with the Olympus Stylus Epic point and shoot. We're gonna hit the streets of downtown after this once we are done shooting in here. They were getting on me last time for my shadows, so I'll make sure in this video that none of my shadows are on the pictures. Oh, okay, 5.6 at 125th. I'm gonna shoot box speed. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna shoot box speed today. All right. Get my shadow. Fit my shadow. Y'all talking that good shit about my shadow, so I'm very cognizant of them right now. Any dude that crosses their legs like that, like that's some boss shit. Like, that's money. That's the money pose. Did you know that, Jacob? Yeah, that's the money pose. Especially dressed like that too. That money is coming. It's on the way. Hey, I mean that's good. Can you turn it a little bit more? There you go. Yeah, fire. Perfect. Hold that. That's a dope one. I kind of like that laugh that you had. So come on, are you good with fake laughs?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So, all right. There's a laugh. Hold on. Lean back a little bit. Eyes closed. That's that I'm enjoying life. I just got that check laugh. Now we're about to pull out the point and shoot. So we're gonna keep him right there. The Olympus Stylus Epic 35mm point and shoot camera. Okay, we latch it like this. You close it. So we ready to go. We're on the first frame. You ready? I remember I shot somebody, and this is all I brought. It was just a test shoot, which is why it wasn't documented. And they were like, oh, where's your other camera? I said, I didn't bring that shit. This is all we working with, the Olympus Stylus Epic. And surprisingly, I know back in the day you could get these for like maybe $40, $50. This camera cost me almost $300. Overpriced. So I really want to give it an honest shot right now on him to see how the images come out compared to the Pentax. Oh, you can hear the wind? Okay. Well, we getting away. It's time to shoot now. Let's shoot. So we ready to go. We're on the first frame. You ready? I remember I shot somebody, and this is all I brought. It was just a test shoot, which is why it wasn't documented. And they were like, oh, where's your other camera? I said, I didn't bring that shit. This is all we working with, the Olympus Stylus Epic. And surprisingly, I know back in the day you could get these, got them in the new look. Let's shoot. Got them in the new look, fly, you know what I'm saying, Nike Blazers. Got the cardigan, got the tee, got the Kanye gold, you know what I'm saying? It's official.
Google Fi, a phone plan by Google. Our privacy and security features keep your personal information safe.
We are in the streets of downtown Los Angeles, and there is a really famous tunnel under a freeway where sun comes through the freeway gaps, and you can, you know, we could take some dope pictures. Now, this famous freeway was in the movie The Soloist, and we saw it on the way here, but I'm trying to remember the route that we took to get here, which definitely wasn't this street right here. Why are you doing that box shit? What box? Oh, it's just covering my face. It's just keeping focus.
You need to.
Yeah. Thank you. We're gonna try to find this location without getting in an accident, and then we'll tap back in once we get there. We have made it. We found the Soloist Tunnel. Mr. Lopez was coming here. Mr. Lopez, you know, Mr. Lopez, don't touch my violin, Mr. Lopez. That happened like right over there. Like it's legit homeless people over here, but I really like this vibe. So come on, Jacob. So I loaded up some Tri-X 400 in both. So we only shooting black and white at this location because none of it. Well, the bag don't match with what he got on. So the bag do not match. It just don't match. But we're gonna make it happen. And yeah, let's get some photos, man. Let's get some photos. My eyes be playing. My eyes are so bad. Like my eyes be playing mad tricks. I gotta blink. If you got really bad eyes, I'm wearing contacts. Just blink and then look back into the frame. There you go. Graham, you do music? All right, what's your shit? L-I-P-E. L-I-P-E. Two. Boom. Got you. Bet. Yeah. Hey, so that's the thing about LA. You never know who you're gonna meet.
Why are you upset? You was getting this.
You were doing what?
I was texting my people.
What?
People.
You were.
Why are you in my face?
You were texting your people.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Looks like DJ Drama, right?
Bro, he put up a picture right now of DJ Drama in this side by side. That's crazy. He do look like DJ Drama because DJ Drama be
wearing the same exact thing. Like
yeah. Hey, but this shows the versatility though. You know what I'm saying? All right.
I see what bro had on earlier. You would have never guessed.
Like pull each side, look down. Yeah, hold that. Shouts out to Braden at Film Supply Club though for selling me this. Even though you got the camera low and it's going under my chin and it's fine. You don't got the arm muscles and it's fine. You hear that? You hear that? That means that this camera is done. The film is complete. They just be wanting to take pictures of their cars, bro. This ain't Atlanta. This dude Julian think everybody trying to rob us, bro. Come on, man.
Hey, there was a voice in a video of somebody getting robbed down here the other day.
Down here?
Yeah, downtown, not here. Just exactly.
Somebody like gunpoint?
Yeah.
Like it was all on video?
Yeah.
Well, maybe we can get robbed down here then.
Blow up your sales with a smart marketing platform. MailChimp.
The tea of the night tonight is that good old chamomile tea. It's been a very busy week as Tuesday I have my official surgery on my septum. So pretty thrilled and excited about that. Nah, I'm not. This is a bit too hot, so I'm gonna set it down. And if you guys aren't too familiar with the benefits of chamomile tea, it's gonna put me night-night. Once I'm done editing this, I'm going right night-night. Let's start with this, because y'all already know about this. The Olympus Stylus Epic point and shoot camera. 35mm. Is it overpriced? Absolutely. Am I a fan? I'll use this camera to take pictures of moments in life. So when I'm with family, at the family reunion, the family barbecue, documenting things on the fly. I think I did myself a disservice by hopping into the photography game, going straight to medium format. It's a certain expectation that I'm used to capturing when it comes to quality of my images. And it's not to say that having grain decreases the quality of a photo, because I've taken photos on plenty medium format film cameras and I have gotten grain, which I love. It adds character to the image. But even then, I'll purchase a 35mm SLR and throw a flash on the top of it instead of this. But I understand, which is the reason why, even though this video was based around that camera, yeah, the Pentax won. The Pentax shitted all over the point and shoot, in my opinion. Though we got some pretty cool photos with the point and shoot. Yeah, that's the reason why I used about 4 of the point and shoot images, and the rest were from the Pentax. I figured that would happen, but I figured I'd give it a shot. I don't do enough of these type of videos, and I really enjoyed myself and had fun with this one, because there was no expectation. My homie Jacob just wanted some photos, and we knew we would take photos, but I really didn't plan a concept. We didn't have a concept. We didn't plan. Literally the only thing he sent me was the fits that he wanted the photos in. And I thought, okay, well, we could start off at the studio so we can get some, you know, cool portraits and just some in-studio natural light shots. Can't go wrong with those. And then we hit downtown and we found the soloist spot, which was sick. and just took some pictures there. And for me, this was awesome because I just had such a great time interacting with my homies, going out in the field, taking some dope pictures, having some great conversation, meeting new people. And that's a part of photography that's super important and super vital. And I'd encourage a lot of people to not put too much pressure on themselves, you know, for a shoot. Sometimes it's good to go out, shoot with no expectation, and you'd be surprised with some of the images that you get. I know for myself, I plan and I will, of course, y'all already know my style of photography. I choose a concept, I dress the life, I dress the surrounding areas and the location, and those I will always do. But this was kind of like a practice go. This is kind of like practice for me. Shouts outs to you, Jacob, for killing it, aka DJ Drama. Would I spend another $300 on this camera if I lost this? Probably not. I think for me, my setup, which would be similar to this, is just getting a 5.
So I've got my essay written, and I've been working on it for about a week. So now I'm going to show you how I use Grammarly to edit. Okay.
What's going on, guys? It's Mike Gray.
Bro, it's fire, bro. Thank you for being hands on set.
If you get with the right ones, you'll be alright, but
Yeah.
be careful going down that way.
That way?
Yeah, the nigga down there is different.
You got the look though.
I know, I was on Morningside. They wanted me to pose and they said, no, just, you know, be natural.
What's going on, guys? Super exciting day. We're here in New York, as you guys may know, by the small brownstone we're currently sitting in. Not a lot of space, but I'm excited for what we're about to get. We have 3 models we're going to shoot today. We got 2 models, 2 female models that are coming, and we're going to play with natural light versus tungsten lighting. That wasn't good. I'm not sure what just happened, but I just ruined a roll of film. So we're going to redo that. Let's see, is she here? Pulling up in 5, all right. We don't look like we don't know what the 3, 2, 1. All right. Now can we do how you kind of fluff the braids? Yeah. Moving it on back. Even on each hand. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Relax the arm down a little bit there. Life on the edge here.
You want me to?
Yes, come on.
Oh, I'm nervous.
Come on. Okay, so have you shot one of these before? Mm-hmm. Okay, so watch these be the hardest photos out of the whole shoot. I'll get the settings for you, and then literally all you got to do is make sure focus is good and take the picture. There you go. This is Veronica's shot right now. You gotta make things fun, man.
Right there.
Right there is good? You sure? Okay.
I think that's that one.
All right.
Oh no, the hair. No.
So we're gonna put her at 5'6" at 1/25 of a second. So she can shake the camera if need be a little bit. Okay, so all you're gonna do is hold this side with the left.
Okay. Left side.
And then you wanna focus, put your, here.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Focus the lens with that. And
the top part?
this part right here.
Okay.
And then that's the shutter. There you go.
That's a big boy right here.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, okay.
Dang. Okay. All right. I'm gonna load up one more row and just get like 3 shots of you guys together, and you good. That may be like, I mean, every shot with this one is just flames. And this is dedication. She's dedicated. She was just in where? Puerto Rico. When you get here? Last night. And be flaking. She was actually out, probably turning up. You was getting lit, turning up, weren't you? Absolutely. And we. All right, so right now, we outside the Brooklyn Brownstones. We outside, outfit change. How you feel? You feel good? Yeah? Yeah, you look fly. You know what I'm saying? Brooklyn stand up. You know? Yeah, we gonna knock a few of these out and we done. We done. Hold that. Oh, come here. No, you good, you good. Oh, okay. That's why we got, that's.
Got the golden wrappers.
So, yes. So, find it. There you go. Right there.
You gotta get the grip in this.
Woo!
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah. But I gotta get closer though. So.
Where you want it, right there?
I want it on her face.
Okay.
Yeah, like that.
You in the way,
I'm good. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's hard. Cue open. Yeah, just like that. There. All right.
Yeah.
That is a wrap on set, people. Damn. You annihilate. It was. It's the shooter.
Yeah.
That is a wrap on set, people. It'd be a struggle though, but it's like you already know. But I couldn't see myself doing nothing else, bro. Like,
no, the creative life is that's like.
Yeah. 3. Crushing it. Oh my gosh. Hold on, get this on camera right now. Get this on camera. No. Oh yeah, never mind. Not on YouTube. Oh shit. Yeah. Yep. Oh that. Want to get the full fit. We out here in New York City. I'm telling you, LA got to run for its money. I'm more tempted to move here like on some real shit. Shout out to LA. Hey, wait. Or how you? Yeah. Let's go. I'm officially a New York native now, dog.
My name is Alexis Cabrera. My name is Ivana Rose Bramson.
I'm Valerie Augustin. Dependability is super important.
What's up, y'all? New York City, one of my favorite places in the US to go to. I've only been 2 or 3 times. I'm sorry, vibes out there. I enjoy the people out there. You know, and for me, it's important to go to areas in which, you know, maybe it's not the safest, but I thrive around culture. So like, I had no problem with going to one of the projects in Harlem, and you know, though people were looking at me like I was crazy, you know, I just approached the people, told them what I did and what I was wanting to capture. A good amount of people were open to it. I just want to thank the community in Harlem for allowing me to document life out there, because you know, it's not the safest place where I was. There are great people everywhere, and at the end of the day, I'm really not interested in going to Manhattan and taking like basic tourism experience. I will be shooting their Instagrams in the description below, so go give them a follow. They're based in New York, to know them. And that's one thing that was interesting to me, because I really didn't have much time to communicate with these people. All of the models, this was my first time meeting them, so beforehand I really didn't get much time to like talk to them over the phone or really get to know them. And this is an experience to where it's like, it's as long as you're a genuine person and just, you know, making the model feel comfortable on set, your photos are going to thrive and the shoot is going to be a success. And it was just dope vibes from everybody. Everybody was just so open and willing to just give me what I wanted, and I appreciate it. I want to give a shout out to my boy Nestor, who shot this entire video. Super talented photographer as well as videographer. I will have his link in the description below as well, so please go give him a follow. Thank you, homie, for doing this for me. If you wouldn't have been down to capture this in such a beautiful way, I would have been stuck with Julian's terrible videography skills. And I'm sorry, Julian, but right now I'm gonna show y'all this is how he was filming. So I would have been stuck with this, you know, and you brought this vision to life, you brought this experience to life. So thank you, Nestor, for rocking with your boy and hitting me up on Instagram. Many more visuals to come, so thank you, homie. Please let me know if y'all rocked with this video. You know, I'd love to hear feedback on the photos. Do you guys rock with New York? Should I move to New York? I mean, I ain't about to move to New York, but should I move to New York? I don't know. Please like the video if you rocked with it. Maybe I need to like post some at the beginning, because y'all be watching the videos, right? But man, my likes, the thing is, the likes are suffering, man. As Volandis would say, y'all need to beat the hell out of that like button. Please beat the hell out of that like button, because it helps me out. And you know, I'm trying to get pushed at the top of that algorithm or whatever. I don't know. I just need y'all to like the video, comment as usual. Y'all are so engaging, and I appreciate all of you. And subscribe to the channel if you rocked with it. We're almost at 20K, and it's been a long journey this past year. But as I say every video, thank you guys for rocking with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna try to get next week's video done and locked in. I will be out in Thailand, so I will be quarantining for 7 of the days that I'm there when I first get there. Or right now I'm quarantining in my hotel, so most likely I'll have a good amount of time to get next week's video edited. So y'all keep on the lookout for that. I love y'all. Thank you so much, and I'll see y'all next week.
going on, guys? It's Mike Gray. Welcome to the channel. What's going on, guys? Your boy Mike is here with another video. This video is pretty special to me. I want to tell you guys a bit about my journey and a bit about how I got started in this photography field. And one person who rings a bell to that is a good friend of mine, a great mentor of mine, the best teacher you could possibly have as a newcomer in this industry, and his name is Tyler Shields. I get the question so much. How did you meet Tyler? You know, how could you were just starting out in photography, you hadn't taken a picture in your life. How did you just come across this man who's been doing this at such a high level for so many years? To make a long story short, we have a mutual friend, Kevin Miles, who just so happens to be Jake from State Farm. We're in the middle of a serious worldwide pandemic. State Farm is shooting at his house. Tyler is the only person in California that I know who owns a Red camera without having to rent it. So they want to shoot at a high level. Of course, Tyler is called by Kevin because they've been friends for a great amount of time. I just so happen to be assisting on set that day, and bam. Ever since then, everything changed. I was talking about cameras and I was like, yo man, I just got this RB67. He's like, huh? Yeah? I was like, yeah man, I just bought it. Literally had just come to my house the day prior. And I had no clue how to use that thing. Like, I was just used to using my Minolta X700. He was like, come over to the house. You know, I'll show you how to use it. And it was a great experience because he was very motivating and inspiring when I brought the camera out and he taught me how to use it. But I've progressed how I have progressed because of what he has taught me. And I feel that though people want to learn themselves, you know, there's a lot of stubborn people, and I get that. You want to learn and you want to be able to take all the credit. But what I have learned recently is that to really progress and to get where you want to be, you can't do it by yourself. You need a team. And I feel that it's important to surround yourself around people who can provide you with the right tools, the right necessities, and the right relationship to further your craft. And this has been just such an incredible experience. These the last year, I mean, my year in photography is coming up in May. And this last year has truly been life-changing. Never had I ever assisted or worked on a set before. And I was unknowledgeable with anything that was related to the film aspect. You had to teach me how to set up a C-stand. You had to teach me how to set up a tripod. It was funny because he pulled out the Red camera. I'm sorry, I'm breaking the fourth wall right now. He pulled out the Red camera and he set it in front of me. He's like, you're gonna operate this camera. I was like, what? The Red? Like, people go to college for 4 years and 6 years to learn how to operate this camera. So he's like, no, just press the red button. And then when the scene's over, you press the red button again and then you're good to go. So that's my tutorial in my school in a nutshell when we met.
And yeah, that happened.
Yeah.
We got along pretty well instantly, right? Like, we started talking about photography. You told me about the camera you bought. And then, you know, you had started coming around and kind of helping on learning on shoots. And so can you kind of talk me through what that experience was when you, because you'd never been on a photo shoot either.
Never. It was great because of how organic it happened. So it wasn't like, you never approached it like, okay, you know, I'm doing this huge shoot, come prepared tomorrow and let's see what happens. The way you presented it to me, you were just like, hey, you know, come over, you know, I'm gonna be shooting, you know, you can just sit back and learn, you know, and it'll be, you know, you'll learn some things and we'll see what happens from there. So I come to the house and we're shooting all of these huge names, people that I've recognized my whole life, and And it was a great learning experience because I got to be hands-on with everything. And I feel like that's important when you're learning something, especially something as extensive as photography is. I genuinely didn't know what the hell I was doing, so he really had to teach me from zero, from nothing, no knowledge, no, prior experience. I didn't know what I was doing. And that's how I knew how much you love the craft, because you were willing to be patient, teach me how to do things. And though you could have had an assistant, many assistants who are thoroughly knowledgeable about the craft, you were willing to take a chance on me, man. And yeah, I feel like the shooting experience with you was so inspiring because I got to see firsthand how you approach photos. Being appreciated for my art, whether it's acting, photography, filmmaking, writing, directing, whatever it may be, is something that I've always wanted as a child. And I've been in LA for 10 years or 11 years now. I didn't think for one bit I'd have so much fun creating on YouTube, creating my own content when I'm so worried about. The reason why I moved here was to be on TV, and it's something that you really can't gauge. And in a nutshell, what I've learned is whenever you get inspired to do something, you have to act on it, because you never know what opportunities or achievements that you can receive from doing so.
Walk me through the $10 light challenge that we did. Can you explain that to me?
Absolutely. So I thought that this was a phenomenal idea from Tyler, because there's so many people who don't have the financial abilities to purchase these super expensive lights. And unfortunately, there's a lot of people who cut down on their craft because they feel like they need the most expensive thing. And Tyler really showed me as well, you don't need the best stuff to create the best art. All you need is things that are essential to get what you need out of the image or the visual, whatever it is you're trying to capture. So we had a little cheap, not even $10 light bulb hanging over my head, or wherever it was. I believe it was over my head. And I looked at that light bulb and I said, that's no way that you're gonna get a picture of your caliber with this light bulb. No way. I'm on set with Tyler, and I see he has the parabolics, whatever you call it, the bronze colors, these $1,000 lights. It's essential to what he needs. But he's like, you don't need all that. That's for me. And when you get to that level, of course, you get what you want and what you can afford, but you have to work in baby steps. When I saw the light and I saw the result, that was such a big realization for me of not pigeonholing myself because of what I don't have. All of the knowledge is out there. You just have to be willing to look for it and to receive it. And the light bulb was a major factor. The trash bag. Come on, man. Before, he'll tell you I was always focused on getting the best, or what do I need to do to get the best? And that opportunity and that experience of, the $10 light bulb, the light that we used, the cheap light that we used, the trash bag, all of these are essential items that you can use to get the results that you want. No excuses. Do what you have to do in the current position that you're in to get the results that you want as a photographer and as an artist, because that's important. The best things sometimes are shot with nothing. You can shoot bad images with great equipment. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Photographers who are just starting out, even photographers who have been in the game for a long time, to learn from somebody who has mastered the craft. I mean, it's a no-brainer. The opportunity of something like this happening is so rare only because somebody at his stature, they aren't really interested in giving you game. It's very important for you guys to take advantage of this course if you possibly can, because I get the question so often, how did you meet this guy? How did you come across this opportunity of gaining the trust and the information and the knowledge from such a great mentor? And for me, I can admit it's luck. But what I will say is, this is about as close to a mentorship that you can possibly get to. Being able to assist and be mentored by Tyler is something first-handedly that I'm so honored and grateful and thankful for the opportunity. Probably more than half of the workshop I had no clue about. I'm learning with you guys. Trust me when I tell you.
So as we've seen with the last two videos, you two together, it's Danny Glover and Mo.
You got me? And what the fuck you just do? Well, I control the jump. You wanted him down, he's down.
It's hilarity.
Use the weapon, yeah.
Hilarity. Obviously, you both now at this point know cameras pretty well. I wanted to really set you both up to fail. What we're going to do is we're going to do the Pentax 6.7 and we're going to do the Mamiya RZ 6.7. Here, gentlemen, we have heads. Here we have tails.
Okay.
Okay? I think you guys should Rochambeau to see who gets to pick.
1, 2, 3, go.
Go.
1, 2, 3, sit. 1, 2, 3.
Mike gets to pick. Okay. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Okay. Heads, that's the call. It is tails.
Damn.
Okay.
Damn.
Bill Belichick always goes with tails. So Jake, option A or option B? Option A is that you have to shoot Mike. Option B is that you get to shoot a flower.
Yeah, I'm shooting Pentax.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot Mike outside.
Okay. And Pentax 6.7, Mike outside. So Mike, you're going RZ 6.7 and you're shooting a flower. You have to basically do whatever he wants, right? So you get to portrait him up, but then you have to assist him on his flower.
That's fine.
So this is the way we're doing it. You both have 10 minutes. 10 frames, 10 minutes.
Damn, okay.
If they can shoot a Steve Jobs Time magazine cover in 30 seconds, you guys should be able to do this in 10 minutes. But you have 10 minutes. That's it. May the best man win.
Well, I have the flower. Right now, I'm just thinking about the most creative ways that I can make that flower pop and look good. I'm thinking I'm definitely gonna go with a color film on this one, maybe a Portra 400 or a Portra 800, still deciding, but I'm excited, I'm ready for the challenge.
I kind of wish, I mean, now that I'm thinking about it, I wish I chose the flower because I could have done something kind of cool with it now that I'm thinking about